created using Powtoon. created using Powtoon.
In this video, we will be looking at exercise intensity and how it can be used and adapted to ensure fitness is developed to the specific needs of an athlete. Firstly, we need to know the two main types of fitness: aerobic fitness and anaerobic fitness. Aerobic activities are those that require the use of oxygen to produce energy, and therefore athletes that require good aerobic fitness are those that perform activities at a low to moderate intensity over a long period of time. For example, a marathon runner or endurance cyclist. Anaerobic activities are those that do not require oxygen to produce energy and as a result are generally performed at high intensity for a short period of time. Examples of athletes that require good anaerobic fitness are sprinters or high triple jumpers. Understanding the fitness requirements of an athlete is important because it allows their training intensity to be made specific to them. Training intensity can be set through setting heart rate training zones. These are heart rate thresholds that an athlete needs to stay within to ensure that they train the correct type of fitness system. To work these out, an athlete estimates their maximum heart rate by taking their age away from 220. They then have to work out the percentage of their maximum heart rate they need to work at in order to develop their specific fitness requirements. For aerobic endurance, athletes need to train between 60 to 85% of max heart rate, anaerobic between 85 and 95% of max heart rate, and for maximum speed they need to train between 95 and 100% of max heart rate. This in practice would look like this. Mo Farah is 31 years old. 221 minus 31 equals 189. So his estimated maximum heart rate is 189 beats per minute. He is an endurance athlete, so needs to train at 60 to 85% of his maximum heart rate. 189 divided by 100 equals 1.89. Multiply this by 60 to find 60%, which is 113, and 85 to find 85%, which is 161. Therefore, Mo Farah would need to make sure he keeps his heart rate between 113 and 161 beats per minute. Intensity needs to be monitored during training to ensure an athlete is staying within their training zone. This can be done by wearing a heart rate monitor or using rate of perceived exertion, RPE. RPE is simply rating how hard an athlete finds exercise on a scale of 6 to 20. This is used to predict what the heart rate would be by multiplying the rating by 10. For example, if Farah rated a run as 12, his estimated heart rate would be 120. In the next video, we will be looking at exercise intensity for muscular strength and endurance training.